What's good, everybody? So I made a little bit of progress. That I first started dropping this thing in the last clip that you saw, and it was the middle of the night, and it's been actually a few days since I've been able to give you guys an update. But here's where we're at. I know you guys are probably frustrated. You wanted to see me drop it in, but it was a huge pain in the ass. I have the flex plate bolted to the torque converter. I have bell housing bolted in. I'm actually all the way to the point where I'm about to drop the intake manifold on. I have everything else bolted up. I did want to say, if you are torquing your valve covers, which you should, do it when the engine's out, because I forgot to do that. So I ended up having to pull this entire cabin air filter box out just to get to that bottom left one. So that was a huge pain in the butt. The spring clamp that they use for the factory on the bottom radiator hose, actually I didn't have the correct tool in order to clamp the spring tension down like this. So the tool I have basically is just a pair of pliers, and they work pretty good, but the way this sits in the engine bay, I just can't use my pliers. So in order for the first start and maybe first drive, I have 4 zip ties down there. So we'll see if that lasts. If it blows a hose, I'm just going to shut the car off right away. It is what it is. But in order to drop this thing in fully dressed with exhaust manifolds, I had to remove the cowl. So keep that in mind, guys, especially if you do this at home like me. Like, I literally put this in over there at the driveway. I got this here by ratchet strapping. As you can see right here, I have 2 ratchet straps and a come along. Pulled my car here. It's kind of at an uphill slope. But, God, there's so much I haven't been able to update you guys on. But I'm pretty much at the point where I'm about to drop my intake manifold on. I would really like to have my fuel rail bolted onto my intake manifold before I do it and install it, make it a lot easier on me. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, considering, yeah, I forgot to paint this. Actually, not that I forgot to, just really didn't get to it. So it's in the last coat of clear coat right now. I definitely recommend getting these anodized. Like, get the billet one of these if you can afford it. I mean, I think it's like $40 or $60. But as you can see, I chipped paint back here, and then right here is really bad. But luckily you can't really see that when you're standing right here. But all in all, I'm very pleased with how this looks. I didn't get to painting the block orange. I wish I kind of taken more time on this. I wish I had the ability to take more time on this, because it's actually already dropped like 20 degrees since I started working on this like last week. So it's hovering around the 50s right now, and it was about 80 degrees last, when I first brought the car over here to my new house. So very, very unfortunate that the weather is doing this to me, and I may even have to adjust my garage around. I might have to put my toolbox back over here so that I'm able to pull my car all the way in and work on it in the winter or in the cold seasons. So anyway, I have serpentine belt here I'm about to throw on, etc., etc. I know I'm probably rambling a little bit, but we'll just go on to the next step, I guess. All right, GT gang, I've been busy, but check it out. We have the leg maker carbon fiber intake manifold torqued down. All the plugs are plugged in. I have my upstream O2 sensors bolted in. We have oil in the car. Now the only thing I have left to do is put in coolant. And of course, we have the Mopar coolant up here. Shout out to Uncle Art for giving me the great idea. Instead of having to drive all the way to his house, he recommended that I use a pipe wrench right here with some coil, of course, and a hammer, step on it, beat the shit out of it. Hey, that worked. So I'm getting super hyped right now. Of course, right when I'm ready to start this thing, my phone dies, and I can't do anything if my phone's dead, because I have 75,000 followers on TikTok, and we all know that those people have to know what's going on. So I'm gonna throw coolant in this bad boy, and we're gonna connect the battery. Let's do it. All right, everybody. So I actually just picked up a battery. My battery was 11 years old. I didn't even realize it was that old. But yeah, I just went ahead and picked up a new one. I'd like to have a new one regardless. So with a new battery, hopefully that checks another box for the possibilities of things being wrong, especially when this issue kind of pointed to that direction. I tried to start the car and I'd just get clicking, and the starter would just click and it wouldn't actually engage the starter. So what I'm gonna do is throw in this new battery and try to start it. Let's get it. Okay guys, so I literally just bumped the starter and it did start to turn over. So I'm going to record you guys. Marquis, my girlfriend, is gonna record. Here, you gotta take my phone too for TikTok. Okay, okay guys, so I'm about to try starting up the Magnum. I just turned it over just a hair just to see if the starter would work, and it did. So here we go. You guys could witness some catastrophic failure. Like literally, I have no idea. Now it wants. Let's go!
It runs.
Holy shit! Alright guys, so I'm gonna start up. My girlfriend needs to leave the house, so I'm kind of expeditedly gonna start it. Alright guys, so I'm currently recording each other here, and I'm about to drive the Magnum for the very first time. So let's go ahead and fire it up. I've got the plates on it, as you can see, and let's go ahead and fire her up, and we're gonna drive it about 40 minutes to see how it does. Yes sir. Yes sir. Shut the garage because we ain't coming back. Alright guys, we're going for a ride. Gotta go get gas.
Yeah, everybody's looking. It's not stopping. All I did was let off the gas. I'm definitely getting pulled over. outside the gas, it's on the left side. Oh, there's a cop.
Oh, he looked over here. Oh my god. Here.
That's hand built, baby.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I really enjoyed putting this thing together, and especially going back and looking through putting the video together. It's a really good time going through that stuff. So I hope you guys like the video. Stay tuned for what's to come. If you guys follow my TikTok, you know that it goes downhill pretty quick. So stay tuned, and I appreciate you guys more than ever. Peace.